Get on in here, guys. I ain't got much time. Trying to give y'all a quick update. Wait on these notifications to work. New hat I bought in Gatlinburg, by the way. What's going on, Basketball Legend? I'm just giving y'all a quick brackets update because I didn't get to do my live last night because we went to Pigeon Forge, and I didn't realize that was a 50-minute drive from Gatlinburg. I thought it was a lot quicker, so got home, got back to the hotel late. So yeah, needed to get back in and give you guys an update because I gave you all the winners of Region 1 and Region 2, but I kind of fell behind on 3 and 4, and then 5 went final today as well. So 3, 4, and 5, and we have winners. And actually, hold on one second. We have our first coin flip to determine who's going to go to the next round. Because in Region 5 we have a dead tie. So our first coin flip to determine the team that's going to go into the second round. So yeah, good stuff. Let me recap Regions 1 and 2 real quick. All right. So Washington State, the 1 seed in Region 1, no contest. 13-0. I think it was over FAU. They're on to the second round, and they will play the 9 seed Louisville. Louisville blanked Arizona 13-0. So it's going to be the 1 seed Washington State against the 9 seed Louisville. Next matchup, East Carolina beat Colorado solidly 11-3. 5 seed East Carolina moves on. Kansas State, Old Dominion. I didn't really care about this matchup. Turned out to be really, really close. 7-6. Old Dominion moves on. So the 5 seed East Carolina against the 13 seed Old Dominion for the second round in Region 1. Then the 6 seed San Diego State and the 11 seed LSU. Upset. San Diego State beats LSU 9-5. They move on. Excuse me, that wasn't an upset. It was an upset in my eyes, but in the seedings, it wasn't. San Diego State moves on. 3 seed Iowa State takes care of New Mexico State easily. The 14 seed 10-4. They move on. So second round matchup, Region 1. 6 seed San Diego State against the 3 seed Iowa State. Down to the 7-10 matchup, Ohio beats Oklahoma 8-5. So they move on, and they will play. They will match up against the 2 seed Miami, who almost blanked New Mexico 13-1. So that matchup will be the 7 seed Ohio against the 2 seed Miami. Yeah, I agree, Sorgy Sports. They have a bad logo, but, you know, it is what it is. Region 2, closer than I thought it would be. Cal won the play-in 11-8 over Houston, and Wisconsin did prevail. They did prevail, but it was closer. 9-5, Wisconsin moves on to 1 seed. 8-9 seed, 8-9 matchup. Liberty beats Texas A&M 12-4, moves on. So the 1 seed Wisconsin will take on the 8 seed Liberty. 5-12 matchup. Air Force TCU. TCU with the upset, 10-8. They move on. 4-13 matchup. UAB beats Navy 13-5. So it's going to be 12 seed TCU against the 4 seed UAB. 6-11 matchup. Tulane whoops UL Monroe 15-3, and Tulane moves on, and they will take on Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern beat Duke 10-8. So the 6 seed Tulane against the 3 seed Georgia Southern in the second round. Then the 7 seed Middle Tennessee beats Nebraska by 2 votes. So they move on, and they will play the 2 seed Alabama, who beat the 15 seed UMass 12-7. So that's going to be a 7-2 matchup. Middle Tennessee against Alabama. All right, so now the Region 3, West Virginia, the 1 seed over Wake Forest, the 16 seed, 17 to nothing. Blanked them. The 1 seed West Virginia moves on. The 8-9 matchup. The 9 seed SMU, a lot of votes, way more than I expected. 15 to 2 over Illinois. So it will be the 1 seed West Virginia against the 9 seed SMU. Below that, the 5-12 matchup, Boston College, Texas. Texas prevails 10 to 7. They move on. The 4-13 matchup, Charlotte against Eastern Michigan. Charlotte, big time, 16 to 1. They move on. So it will be the matchup of the 12 seed Texas against the 4 seed Charlotte. Under that, this one, I wrote the wrong thing, guys. Why did I write Boston College for? That was stupid. They weren't even in it. It's going to be Arkansas. Alright. So the 6-11 matchup, Arkansas beats Wyoming 11 to 6. They move on. 3 seed Northwestern against the 14 seed Tennessee. Tennessee upsets Northwestern 11 to 6. So it's going to be an SEC matchup in round 2. 6 seed Arkansas against the 14 seed Tennessee. Crazy. So the 7 seed UTEP against the 10 seed Georgia State. Beat them by 1. 7 seed UTEP goes on. And then the 2 seed UConn does beat the 15 seed North Texas 10 to 7. So that matchup will be the 7 seed UTEP against the 2 seed UConn. Region 4. Here we go. This was a tight one, guys. The 1 seed Alabama goes down. 16 seed Kentucky beats them 9 to 8 by 1 vote. 1 vote. So the 16 seed Kentucky moves on. The 8-9 matchup, Baylor UNLV. Baylor gets 11, UNLV gets 6. So it'll be the 16 seed Kentucky against the 8 seed Baylor in round 2. Then down to the 5-12 matchup, South Carolina, a lot of votes over UCLA, 12 to 4. They move on. The 4 seed Central Michigan beats the 13 seed Rutgers 11 to 5. So in the second round, it's going to be the 5 seed South Carolina against the 4 seed Central Michigan. Below that, the 6 seed Notre Dame against the 11 seed NC State. Notre Dame prevails 11 to 5. They move on. And then the 3 seed Oregon State against the 14 seed Appalachian State. Not really all that close. 12 to 4. The 3 seed Oregon State moves on. So it will be the 6 seed Notre Dame against the 3 seed Oregon State. Next up, the 7-10 matchup. The 7 seed Bowling Green upset by the 10 seed USC 12 to 4. Trojans move on. And then the 2 seed Boise State whoops the 15 seed Ohio State 14 to 3. So it will be the 10 seed USC against the 12 seed Boise State. And now the last region, because Region 6 is open until tomorrow. So here we go. The 1-16 matchup. I don't agree with this, but that's how it went down. The 16 seed Florida State beats the 1 seed Florida 11 to 8. 16 seed Florida State moves on. Another close one. The 8 seed Kansas barely beats the 9 seed Ball State 9 to 8. So it's going to be the 16 seed Florida State against the 8 seed Kansas. We have the 5 seed Troy against the 12 seed Texas State. This one is a dead tie, 8 to 8. This is the flip, guys. Troy is going to be heads, and Texas State is going to be tails. This is how important votes are, guys. And it is heads. Troy moves on. Alright, so, yeah. Troy, via coin flip, beats the 12 seed Texas State. They move on. The 4 seed Hawaii obliterates the 13 seed Maryland 15-2. So it's going to be the 5 seed Troy against the 4 seed Hawaii. The 6 seed Arizona State barely beats the 11 seed FIU 9-7. They move on. And then the 3 seed Utah, not even close. 13-4 over the 14 seed Vanderbilt. They move on. So it's going to be the 6 seed Arizona State against the 3 seed Utah in round 2. And then the 7-10 matchup, the 10 seed North Carolina beats the 7 seed Colorado State 11-6. They move on. And then the 2 seed Buffalo blanks, and I mean blanks, the 15 seed Minnesota 17-0. So the round 2 matchup will be the 10 seed North Carolina against the 2 seed Buffalo. That's going to be I like both of those logos. That's going to be a great matchup. I like it. So 5 down, 3 to go as far as round 1 goes. Tomorrow, let me make sure I'm doing. Yeah, Friday, Saturday was 2, and then okay. So tomorrow, round 6 will be done. I will announce the winner, and then Tuesday, not round 6, region 6. And then Tuesday, Region 7. And then Wednesday, Region 8. But I will start pumping out videos on round 2 starting tomorrow. So, because, you know, I've already done those videos. They'll be wrapping up, so I'm going to start doing round 2. So, a lot of shocking upsets, especially the Florida State over Florida. That one really surprised me. I thought Florida had a really, really good logo. They won the SEC as far as logos go, and we had a Miami fan super chat Florida State in the last place, so they got the 16th seed. So that's a really big upset. So let me see what's going on with you guys really quick, and don't forget. Crap, it won't let me go any further. No, I got it. Don't forget you can super chat any region that hasn't gone final. So region 6, 7, and 8 can still be super chatted in my live shows. Of course, tomorrow we'll be wrapping up region 6, so you'll be able to do that. You know what? Region 5 was wrapping up today, actually, so let's see. Yeah, I might give y'all an actual chance to super chat if you just. So basically, the rule that I have in place for the super chat as far as voting goes, every dollar for your super chat adds an extra vote to the team. So let me re-update you on how things stand and let you make whatever decision you want to make. So, like I said, Florida State has a 3-vote lead over Florida, 11-8. Kansas State, a 1-vote lead over Ball State, 9-8. Troy and Texas State are tied, 8-8. Coin flip will decide if nobody decides to super chat. Maryland or Hawaii all over Maryland, 15-2. Arizona State, 2-vote lead over FIU. Utah way over Vanderbilt, 13-4. Another close one, North Carolina over Colorado State, 11-6. And then Buffalo blanked Minnesota 17-0. Those will go final if you guys are okay with the outcome. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, Memphis is obliterating Pitt right now. I mean, a Pitt fan would have to spend like $20 for it to even be close. But, you know, it's not over, so it is what it is. Oh, speak of the devil, Talkus Pitt is in the house. I said hello to Golden Blue Dude, nothing to y'all. He was talking to me, not you. Alright, so we got Basketball Legend in the house going on, Pizza Woman, Sorgy Stories, The Lincoln Stevens shows. Yes, I had a great trip, actually. Let's see. Michael Vick in the house. Joey. Yeah, Gatlinburg was actually really, really cool. I love going there. And of course, Talk is Pitt. He's a Pitt fan, but I put up with him. Scott, an OG subscriber. He's in the house. Let's see. Manu Brown. He's in the house. He's kind of, I think he's a Western Kentucky fan, yeah. Jim Hamrick's in the house. An actual member of Golden Blue, dude. That's why he has that logo beside his name. So, yeah, I appreciate the support, man. Anybody else did I miss? I think I got everybody. Oh, WU Prodigy. There we go. What bracket is Western Kentucky in? They are in... Are they in one that's already gone? Oh, no, they're in Region 6, which will go final tomorrow. The 8-9 matchup. They're against the 8 seed Michigan. I haven't checked on Region 6. So I'm about to get off here. If nothing changes, this goes final, and we will have a round 2 matchup set for Region 5. There's some pretty good matchups. Almost all chalk. There was like two upsets in this bracket, so it almost went chalk. The 10 seed North Carolina 11-6 over Colorado State, and then of course the big one, the 16 Florida State over the 1 seed Florida. So you know, where do you vote? Just on the videos. I've put out videos on each region, and all you do is comment, you know, the winner of each matchup. Like, okay, so for instance, the regions that are still open, Region 6, you know, whoever you think should win between Georgia Tech and Penn State, you write whichever one. Same thing with Michigan, Western Kentucky. Just write the winner. I appreciate everybody that puts the matchup and the winner of the matchup. That helps a lot. It's not necessary, but it does help a lot. So, for instance, 116, as far as the 116 matchup, and then you write your winner. Then you write 8-9, then you write your winner. 5-12, winner. 4-13, winner. And you just do that in the comments section of that particular video. And then whenever I close the voting, I go back and count everybody's comments. And that's how I come up with the numbers. And also, like I said, the rule for Super Chats, for every dollar spent for a Super Chat in a live show, that adds an extra vote. Like, if your team's in trouble and you're like, oh man, I gotta, you know, they need to move on to the next round, then you can figure out how many votes they're down by, and that's how much dollars you would spend to get them to move on. So, yeah. And there's been quite a few of those. So, yeah, but as far as Pitt goes, Talk is Pitt would have to spend $20 for them to take a 1-vote lead. It is what it is. Let's see. Basketball Legend says, yeah, but at the time my Super Chats were 5 votes each, Wisconsin. I think I counted those, didn't I? Maybe not. No, that was for, you're still thinking of whenever we did the seedings. Whenever we switched over to, the brackets, it was $1 per. We talked about doing $5 per dollar, but we changed it whenever we were talking. Like, it never actually went a full video. It like changed in the video. But Wisconsin still won pretty easily. But yeah, that's the actual rule is $1. Yeah. Talking Spit says, I'd never give my money to a WVU fan unless it was at a game. Every time you watch my videos since I hit 1,000, um, you're actually giving me money. You're actually paying me. So, I mean, I'm not trying to get you to stop watching. I'm just saying, it is what it is. And it's not giving a West Virginia fan. It's helping Pitt win. So if you're not that diehard of a Pitt fan, that's fine. No problem. I understand. It is what it is. I totally get it. So yeah, tomorrow Region 6 goes final. I'll look at the votes on that. Region 7 and Region 8 will be the day after and the day after. I love to stay with y'all and chat and talk and especially talk crap to Talk is Pit, but it's late. I just got back. I'm tired and food's in the oven, so I gotta get out of here. Cause he spent $5. He spent $5 for Memphis. Whenever he super chatted Memphis, he spent five. Like that's what they got as much money as he spent on the super chat. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 2 5s. And then somebody spent $1 on something else. Hold on. I have it marked down. So somebody spent $1 on Penn State, and Georgia Tech has 10 on them. And Memphis has 7 actually. 7. I'll go back and make sure. I'll make sure of all that. But the last time I saw, Memphis had 7 just from Super Chat. Georgia Tech had 10 because C-Dog Morgan is very nervous about that vote, so he's going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. So it is what it is. So, but it's all in good fun, guys. Me and Talk is Pit, we're actually cool, but we do like to trash talk, and trash talk we do. I'm gonna get off here, guys. Go eat, go to bed. That way I can give y'all some great videos tomorrow. Now that I'm back in my studio. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.